and welcome to a new episode of Cultural Magazine. We have a lot in store for you in this episode, so stay tuned.
Under the auspices of the Minister of Culture, Dr. Nabini Kilani, and the Cultural Production Affairs sector, headed by Director Khalid Galel, an art exhibition under the title Small Fingers was inaugurated at the Adam Hanin Hall at the Hanagar Arts Center. The exhibition is for a group of talented school students under the supervision of the artist Shadi Sroor, in the presence of a large number of artists and parents of these creative youngsters. The student artists taking part in the exhibit are between the ages of 13 and 16. The event represents an authentic model of nature. It is as if you are wandering in a tropical forest or some natural reserve, as these paintings are done with different artistic materials that were painted professionally for all types of birds and animals, most notably the owl bird. The birds were painted in several new methods, using decorative elements and transforming them into a special artistic style consisting of the body and colors of the bird. And this is what the students have done in a creative manner under the supervision of a distinguished group of plastic art and graphic arts teachers as well. The picturesque nature of the painting can touch that feeling of the wings, fish scales, bear fur, and all these animals through this remarkable color momentum, as if they are closer to the truth. Art is considered a reformulation of all this world of birds, trees, fruits, and flowers, the product of monitoring and real observation of all elements of nature and the environment.
The nation likes to recognize its artists for the amazing work that they have contributed to the Egyptian culture by commemorating their work or by giving them honors and medals for the work that they have presented to increase the Egyptian culture. Let's find out more in this part.
Noor Wal Amal Orchestra presented a concert at the National Museum of Egyptian Civilization under the supervision of Dr. Amal Fikri, the director of the Noor Wal Amal Institute, and the conductor of the orchestra, Dr. Tamer Fahmi.
Actually, it's quite hard to prepare the orchestra because we, as you know, they are blind, so we have to work in the rehearsal and make a lot of rehearsals. So we're working usually for this orchestra twice a week. So it's 3 hours, 2 hours rehearsal, sorry, so it's 4 hours per week. And we working regularly all the time, non-stop, in case if we have a concert in any time. And of course, there is a preparation before this, that how we write the music from visual music like normal music for them as a braille way. So we have to write it first, and then they take it and practice, and actually they memorize it by heart. And then we start to work together as a team and as an orchestra, and the result is today in the concert. I will tell you why, actually, because it's the only orchestra in the world is like this. It's blind girls. Playing by heart. So yeah, I'm playing by heart and blind. So this is the only orchestra in the world. So wherever we go, actually for them it's like something. It's a miracle. So they're very happy with them, and we traveled a lot. They did a lot of concerts over the world, and they had all the time successful. Actually, we have 2 orchestras now. This is the chamber orchestra, and they are like around 35 members. And we have the symphony orchestra. It's 45, 46 or so.
The concert was attended by diplomats and public figures enjoying a collection of famous classical pieces and oriental ones in a very professional level, which gained the appreciation of the audience.
كانت الدنيا ظلاما حوله كانت الدنيا ظلاما حوله وهو يهدي بخطاه
I found it extraordinary. I have to say, it's not the first time I see these ladies in concert. I was very impressed with them the first time I saw them. I thought, I wondered whether I would have the same courage to do what they do with a disability. I'm sure I don't have the talent that they have. So for them, their courage is extraordinary. Their repertoire was unique. Their ability and their skill, especially the lead vocalist, everything was extraordinary, and I really have to extend my congratulations to these ladies and to the maestro for a wonderful job done. I think it is exceptionally important. You know, even though we share a lot of common cultural points, we still we still have some differences in style and in repertoire. So I think there's still a lot of things we can learn from cultural exchanges and musical exchanges, and I think women can be pivotal in this respect, and they can lead these cultural exchanges. So I very much hope that ladies like the ones we saw perform tonight will be given a chance to also perform abroad and to broaden the horizons of foreign audiences concerning Egyptian music and civilization.
Well, first of all, it was a fantastic evening. As we heard, this group, this orchestra, has been around the world, including in Vienna, playing at the town hall in Vienna. And I think it was also the performance tonight. For me, as an Austrian, and for my Greek wife, it was fantastic to hear Strauss and also Zorba, and many of the wonderful Egyptian Lebanese songs. But I think my warmest congratulations goes to the women who were performing and playing and singing. So I think it's really a fantastic group of people who love music and who love to bring together people and enjoy the music.
Noor Al Amal Orchestra was founded in 1961 when President of the Egyptian Academy of Arts and former Dean of the Cairo Conservatory, Dr. Samh Al-Khouli, put forward the idea of creating an orchestra of visually impaired girls to learn classical music, reading musical notes through the Braille writing system. Noor Al Amal performed concerts in more than 28 countries around the world, including Germany, France, China, and many Arab and Asian countries.
First of all, they are all ladies, and this is something really exceptional and extraordinary. You know, we all care for, the girls. These are mostly girls, young women, and seeing them with these instruments playing Egyptian music and also, Western classical music is touching, very sentimental. So I've become very emotional. And actually, I've been overwhelmed by the song Anbiya, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it is so emotional, and I think that I don't think that this kind of orchestra, the blind girls, beautiful girls, playing music, a chorus exists very rare. This is the first time I'm witnessing such a performance. I think it's a great thing for Egypt, and I would like to congratulate all for really having them perform for us and having them specialize in music. I just want to appreciate this. This museum is a very well designed museum, and it's very well located in Fustat, and it not only plays the role of a static museum. It is lively, it is very active, it's very involved with the society and social and cultural events. And this is made possible by Ahmed Kunaim, who really is a wonderful person with the international community, with the diplomatic community, with the Egyptians. So it has really become, to me, a hub of cultural and social action of Cairo. So I'm personally also, like many of my colleagues, involved in the museum's activities, and also the museum is helping all of us whenever we want to have a function, or we want to attend a function. There is always something going on in this museum, and also I always send Turkish delegations to visit the museum, and they are very helpful and very satisfied, so it's wonderful.
كيف يمشي في ثراها كيف يمشي في ثراها غاصبني يملأ الأفق جراحا وأنينا وأنينا كيف يمشي في ثراها كيف يمشي في ثراها غاصبني يملأ الأفق جراحا وأنينا 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 كيف من جناتها يجني المنى كيف من جناتها يجني المنى ونرى في ظلها كالغرباء كالغرباء
Over the past decades, El Amal wa Noor Orchestra has been a shining light of Egypt's musical firmament, with hundreds of concerts and dozens of musical tours across the globe, winning the heart of the audiences, while the international media describes them as the fourth pyramid of Giza and a human miracle. Shuru Bikir, Cultural Magazine.
The Cairo Opera House is a cultural hub that brings in all forms of arts here together so that the Egyptian public can better understand it and grasp it. Let's find out more about what the Cairo Opera House has in store for us.
The Cairo Opera House, headed by Dr. Khaled Degher, recently presented an evening of special style that came as part of the activities of the Summer Festival of Music and Singing. The concert possesses unique rhythms and melodies of the Nubian culture, which express the sentiments of society in Upper Egypt, and it reflects their traditions as well as the environment in that part of the country. The band succeeded in skillfully transcending the boundaries of the place and conveying the spirit of Nubian life to the open-air stage at the Opera House. They sang a selection of the works of the late renowned singer Ahmad Munib, in addition to a number of traditional works that tell stories of the memories of the people of the land of gold, that is Nubians and their companions. among which were The Wheel, I'm in the Air, Longing, Ariga, Oh Night Come Back Again, The Night of Our Estrangement, I'm an Egyptian, Nubian People, Adila, Tonight, Samra, In the Circle of the Journey, as well as many others. The program was a group of heritage works including a selection of famous and rare Nubian songs. These songs were many of which some were Ahmad Munib's Ariga, I'm an Egyptian, The People of Noba, and many more. It is noteworthy that the Munib Heritage Ensemble includes 10 artists, including 8 players on the tambourine, oud, and koala instruments, along with a number of other Nubian folk instruments. The band specialized in presenting the works of the late composer and singer Ahmad Munib and Nubian folklore, and participated in performances inside Egypt and abroad, including the activities of the World Cultural Heritage Weeks program in Sharqa, as well as other parts of the world, and won the admiration and approval of audiences in different places. Ahmad Munib was born on January 4th, 1926 and died in 1990. He is an Egyptian Nubian singer and composer, and he is considered one of the most prominent pioneers of Nubian art. He was a oud instrument player since the beginning of the 50s, and his beginnings were in 1954 with the establishment of the Nile Valley Radio, in which Abdel Fattah Wali presented many Nubian traditional songs. The people of Nubia and part of their oral rituals are mere songs that are inherited from generation to generation, with constant melody variations in weddings, birthday parties, and songs. It is noteworthy that the musician Ahmad Munib collaborated with great poets such as Fuad Haddad, Salah Jahin, Abdurrahim Mansour, Magdi Naguib, Assam Abdallah, Ahmad Fuad Nigm, Sayyid Hijab, Gamal Bakhit, and others.
This brings us to the end of this episode of Cultural Magazine. Hope you enjoyed this episode and stay tuned for more here on Nile TV.